Welcome to Second Generation IT Group.
Hello, my name is Nkrataasem, Director of Second Generation IT Group.
We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well.
We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com.
The company that provides beyond excellence.
Hello? Oh, my son is Canada dada. And then he left go menu. My son this is a setup. Who was Spain? Oh yes. Spain most any secret free ha. Eko Ghana. Yet we love you. It's 11 and as me farmer of a baby family. Oh, that be my son. Would you check your phone? Why? It's very easy now to send money from anywhere in Europe to Ghana. I'm in Spain right now, and I just send money to my mom. And on Tiasia, also don't send it, don't take e-levy. No, on tap send, there's no e-levy charge. It's just free when you send. Those in the US, those in London, those in Canada, plenty places in Europe. You can send your money through tap send to Ghana, and please, it's free of charge. There's no deduction in any e-levy or any charge at all. So what are you waiting for? Send the money to those family people. Me must send it. Let's go and take a clan talk. Reggae man of a pack. It's tap send.
Ebusia for me more about SVTV Africa. So nimsa about social issues, entertainment exports are SVTV Africa. Jelly also worldwide. The only internet show we so the edition dio enya atemdie show. Until we so buy a show no so be am na mess the good screen so no bet me WhatsApp me and send me voice note be wo bia no. Bet me about so nim say say am say edition dey san so ne try link connecting microphone ade. Nti ene me ko German biom I'm say many Aisha kasa o line so enche bia ba me comment bi ni ade bi mu say me ni mbra biom ne nyama bia omo pese omo ti ase yie ni ade me make sure say na me ne by dey obecheche nyama mu different kra enti and I will go into details na mati ase enti na me ni Aisha be go straight to Germany but before me share say no mo ma me nda tap send ase mo am Europe UK USA ni Canada nya no tap say mo download na mo promo code no o fill form na promo code be ba no type SVTV wait me send this aba fie tap send be ya until 11 no charges bia to download so a obenya bonuses ni ade it make sure so be choose tap send so be send this aba Ghana kwa dia tap send so na cyber security for no one person musua cyber security online course ni ade no apai na mesi na good screen so no obi a person usua sa course ni bia IT computer ho adwuma sa adwuma no de cash won pa so cyber security oh wallahi to lie we did this into so person usua bi online course na wo no the details na wo no expert pa our classes so ye di o pikin na ma obetimi WhatsApp na so obetimi a friend no na enquiries bia na details bia na be ma na obetimi a join in the class ni bi no wa chiro say na omo ye ne ade it's mon joining. Mami go straight. Mon subscribe to your channel. I reframe so refia. Subscribe now down on miaso. I don't be one way miaso. Videos in the pa. But I'll join you so bit me join you. Oh, be so best any interview. No I catch anything. Come on. Mami go straight. I mean Aisha was Germany. Aisha will share I remember on Ankasa rundown. Aisha, me more about SVTV Africa so bako there.
I'm boko. Nyami adum na unso e.
Nice one, nice one. Aisha, me no din come last no. I hope someone Ankasa so share my comments be right.
Yeah.
Okay, nti na man for any me 2 months straight. Na man for today.
Okay, Nkrofo, I think so one comment was about obi say so Nkrataasem ejuma ben sa no betimi aye.
Okay, before me more to ask no din Ankasa there will be a first time also. Odi ni eden.
Medin Ghana the obi enu ka Aisha Makonya obi a behume. I mean, keminya popular sa but omo a omunim me no. Enu no omu di nim me.
Then now you Germany.
At the moment in Germany no. Oba friend me social worker. Me working with migrants. Yeah.
Okay.
Ejuma.
And then me na first interview that me the video no first one be say we are saying mo say the first interview na na mo try afi na mo nya bonus no. Aisha to as well.
Okay. I think that the last time, now I was talking generally about Idrodie. I think MDC like process is not till like baby are usually echo and dinner when you're decision. I think say on we do it, but to say just to add up say I know it was a general you can say general process no because case yeah you're different and depending on the case no and unya homeboa. Like to say obi to say main chain na say who could di adra it depending on case it depending on story but yeah me can't ho asem last time there it's just about general I think say we got your comments be about about say you do the new difference into the or say the way I make no so obi could be a remember the machine am we dwane akofie until I'm say oh maybe me too brief until I thought say me this part no ebeka ho in there yeah and I think so I watch an interview from Honorable and so then now I will talk a bit about it also.
Okay, it is this year no the floor is open man you.
Okay, back to Dodo no like I make a do baby say Ghana for usually you negative usually no because you say your country is safe no but when you are negative no like in see why your mouth usually no 1 week say yes one kasa coffee a friend no German you can no freiwillige Ausreise one kasa coffee however no decision be our binya wo krowe mu any decision enya a draw di nkwa any only office be a age decision be obenya over 1 month say obe appeal a friend of clag or German kasa obetimi aye clag within 4 weeks obetimi na like obe appeal and wait for a solution decision no you expected something else so it's like that and a ban draw in so we did a negative no usually no sometimes no even during the process of a draw what our story why a friend is saying what call interview but then BB was situation no assessor so BB was situation no assessor ultimately BB a friend of folge antrag like we follow up application to say as some my brother when 50 time me the application to say me di adro and use additional message no to make the final decision. You can do that. And you cry na am negative say be as a sound situation ni for example yare and now wawuba wutimi appeal say situation as compared to time and now we did draw. These are possible things that will be to me after when you're negative in the cramp. Good. Into back to do na the man and usually it's a coffee, but on bankasa na mfa wo because most of the people no mukuta do no. So baby di adro no onkuta your friend is saying onkuta passport train chest where Ghana ni no see where Ghana ni so then the chest where Ghana ni. It's Nkrofo saying no Untimi sorry mfa ni nko ni chrome because unni hwe just where Ghana ni. So usually that's the case. And then letimi ma nkofotini mu for so long because aban ni expect say won no but more than a pair passports na call fee. So almost no person otena tinti obi eni ho person otena crow we mu a obere ni ho akwakope passport. Yes, I dey nebeko. So yeah, man nkofo ni timi. Into your types of a dodon, certain obi person me church mu no. Two dodon actually two main types. Your normal dodon and your dodon light. Dodon light no for Germany because mention with English undeclared identity. That means wo no wo country baby a wo fi no identity enye clear ye nim baby a wo fi. Ukuta dodon light a eno no oti camp. Untimi nye adwuma. Untimi nye hwe. I was say we prove your identity na say na obetimi aba normal dodon nim. Into omo normal case is different. But ukuta normal dodon no mostly nkrofo mbuta dodon no. Eno sa dodon we no mkuta ba eno so no e wo different obi wo ho a wakodi aduro no na ayama ne negative into ukuta dodon. Obi wo ho a yare enti the way I say I think say papa bi Emma interview say or yare liver baby and a German na by nation onu ni say
Matthew. Matthew.
Or no, because of the situation, no, yentimi Emma in Ghana because he said the medical situation in Ghana, no, or qua sebi, obetimi akowu, omuntimi fence na Germany bechenti, omobema nat name asheno, kosi sen ho betono. But the problem with a dudun when they say, so one kasa time out name no one is yakata na one pay bibi anya, na se unhu towa. The possibility some do beko back and so you're very high. Because the reason here amount of time because we are attached to condition. Usually condition here attached into we will have because of our condition. Once the condition change here, that means say yet midje because condition are changing. Sanity and it be monso no omugusu work court because why appeal on not team into gusu work court. Obi so wo kwa odi adwon yi ni obi akwa akwo inti say akwa family abem there usually no according to German laws no you have the right to stay but also a lawyer no dey fame na efidie wotimi atena inti do no differences ewom inti no na me person inti depending on the obi kuta however munina no possibility say one day edu beko fie no ewo ho sa possibility ne dey ewo ho but at the end sometimes you trail do ho wala ko timi 10 years na aban enye ne hwe
mami bisa before we come next one so mami bisa saade we mene ono aboso kasa na good say amanfo advice amanfo say uberu ma to passport ni ade twene ni ade say na be hu be bia ofri ni ade saade no ade aminim say koso na right ana say enya ade papa.
No, Ukrainian, I mean, it depends. Usually, no, say who kwa kodi a dra, na se ukuta passport, sometimes no, or that most of the times no, a risky. So the passport a risky because obi a ufi Ghana there, like I said, possibility ni se obi a draw the ebema positive no, and so sa a very.
Yes, a passport no fan ko ba the photocopy passport in the omo but a copy of your passport.
Who the photocopy of a passport no na eko. The photocopy of a passport card, that means say wo no ye Ghana nti just say wo identity no ye nim say wo ye Ghana ni nti obi say no say ma negative a ye do wo fie enye den as compared to
abra omunya honorable abra omunya o passport so muntimi ni nko fie
usually so passport ni nkuta o say ya ye ntimi mfa wo nko fie be catch you say usually ko embassy no na ko je passport nti but ukuta photocopy is just you are trying to tell me say we are Ghanaian now our passport before but same whichever way won kuta passport na kasa say dia obi ntimi mfa won kofie German aban ntimi mfa won kofie so what I'm saying is say in the end no whether you have a passport me say as Ghanaian it doesn't really help you so who die dra I just what go do point na you see yeah, be ma Nkrataasem to file passport bra because when you have passport now sana residence permit is always attached to the passport. without passport into me more residence permit.
So that
Exception.
means it's not advisable say over two passports now to actually and now better team and now better no.
Men to because then I make
Yes, yeah.
so far there's men to but men farm banso. And no na make men to men to but men presenting so because so presenting I will catch him say me deciding negative and then me do passport me for passport I'm do coffee. Yeah, so and no na was saying no. Yeah. I think so usually passport the other bar it's time say you see a Mount Nkrataasem because I know you need do passport now and sign a Mount.
Okay, it you that you also before I say next and then I'll be okay.
So I spoke about send I'll be at name. Usually could do domain so I will be a fan of residence fleshed. That means say baby I would say say it was 16 states. We state are within no. Untimi moving to another state. That means we are confided to state now. So we need Juma cry, we need Juma just in one. Untimi can say we need Juma state for front me it doesn't work like that. So one go to do no fixed one place usually. But otherwise no. Do to get normal papers no possibility no ho. It's about you. The time I can before no so your casa no time now woman na show you say we BB integrated one. Just a few days ago, German government say, almost the lobby about say, so we could do no for 5 years. That's what what's your casano now we juma sanko phone na your mom krata. Your mom normal residence permit. This was a law just a few days ago. Just we could do now. Pomodi na ye bibi so we are cram pony the amawa bomodi ni suya kasano just so that it do stage bia it's easy for them some be ma Nkrataasem. So just to add to that point no kuta do and yes we stro obi ani niti obi wo onye lucky okuta na if dey yi ne ko but usually because deportation the make and a very expensive niti omunya so fast. Usually many people wait to buy it time. So sure who's if you don't find yourself at a wrong place at wrong time, we are okay. So being so unquanko chukiwa so nyama bisa usually follow sir, but if I so good do don't no be a say now guy we what he has say and our say police beba omo ban so so you just have to be careful about movement. Otherwise, we call where Juma now we on yama normal low key. Usually, bet mat name see points now. We bet me residence now. So just to add to that.
I see. Okay, next one also then.
Next thing I think say now yeah, Fred BB Dublin. I think I mentioned the last time where it's a EU country. I'll come out fingerprints. Normally in charge of you. There was a situation whereby Ubetimi Abaha, but in so Italy, we don't come out thumbprint. And our Germany or big you won't himself one. So Uncle yeah, do Italy because Italy is responsible for you. For saying no, sometimes where little tip to me disappear. And the make us our internet so bibia na metimi ahye dark aka because of a human but law no so what me disappear be in baby awo for say I think say 18 months for omo aye ni baby awo oba back obetimi asan reapply. That means say what back to Germany. That means Germany is now in charge of you and obetimi catch by say me sheha. So catch a buying baby award there. I think that one is for 6 months. Only baby always on one by me show one for one call. That's what we try 6 months. What me some apply for a duro DNA biome. And so what ba no what be my time print. And the infant says Spain and our person over France and Germany. Now has say obedi duro because of Dublin. No, so no more responsible for you. However, so if EU nim Turkey, for example. And now Macedonia and then why not go for corner. What to make a share for 6 months automatically after 6 months no or thumbprint no it almost if system. So when do you draw? So we just took the thumbprint and went. Or thumbprint no efi system. That means obetumi asen remu biom to country a pese wokɔ no. Na wasan kɔ apply for eduro die no. Say okay, so I think that's about eduro die no. Good. Inti yanko, I think I had mission interview with Honorable. And Honorable Nkrataasem, I was also like to be in touch with Honorable because I think his experience, he's been doing this for a very long time. I think there's so much I can also learn from him. Me, I'm doing this for a few years, but I think I'll be learning and on the job. No, Kase, my friend who expert, me expert, or no expert. It's something like that. So I was like, okay. Anyway, so we call general plain man language, we call dictionary more. Who is an expert? An expert here is just a person who is knowledgeable or skillful in a particular area. As only any certificates and accreditation, they are just say, you have a knowledge about one particular area, whatever area it is, you can call yourself an expert in it. Yeah, and no, I just wanted to clear that aspect now. And he also mentioned, say he was in parliament. And then he mentioned, say he didn't go to school. Where just by the way, I'm just saying, in Germany, so person called parliament, need the education, university and BBA or the local parliament. Jane say with the 18 years, we are a German passport. And a state now could parliament no. What to hope for at least the last 3 months, what is that state on Asa? You don't need anything more to go to parliament. Until you don't need any big education, you don't to go to parliament. I just wanted to clear that part. And we are just by the way. Now back to asylum. He mentioned, say, political asylum. Ubeti mean a political asylum if you're from Ghana. Me kasa about asylum a year again. Me kasa Ghana is a safe country. Usually no. Obe apply. Yeah, most of them negative. Only on a few circumstances, maybe later. Na me kind of warning why being no a different. But otherwise no. Yeah, you didn't use political asylum, for example. In those days, no to me bad because Rawlings regime was hard until to me banaka political asylum. Coffee be brain no by Europe those days. But these days, so Oba has say now say maybe political asylum. You have to prove so many things. You have to prove, say, Ghanaian government, no, at that state, no, ediwechi. You've done something now, mudiwechi or munyawa, or mubeyo bibi bone. And what say when you say prove when I don't know, say graphic or say about papers, whatever. And what say when you prove when to back up your friend is saying, application or to be able to get a positive humanitarian grounds no what crow wem na say waje obedi edro na anye yie na make anti so man kuta do no by we sua kasa no wa nyama bebre wa integrate ono ye betimi ache humanitarian grounds ama no nkrata but just coming just a humanitarian a better thing. I'm not saying say it's impossible but a better thing. In your case, yeah, maybe the more people who are crowded, it's possible. But one person I was sorry say, I just say it has to be a very specific case. I am fancy me ko YouTube na me boldin e wo Ghana me who say say politics who do want gym na you do wachi na wan who say no you have a chance. But in Crawford me ahe. That's the question. Economic migrant who hardship or chrome anything I also will bahase. German citizen doesn't own any Ghanaian citizen that's only it's not only a responsibility who a government to feel chrome. You're not the German government's responsibility. It's an economic migrant in the Sanka has Europe using economic and humanitarian grounds. I'm not saying say I don't know, maybe you know what he does, but the truth is it will be very, very hard. These cases, I wanted to even put to him, say, when was the last time he's won a case like this? I wanted to know because it's hard.
Akwaba, honorable.
Major also.
Nice one. Now, Honorable, many Aisha online, so wow, Aisha, yeah, online, so I bet then I mean, no. On so share interview, no. Send also share the interview, no. But I think, sir, yeah, what I say, I send a bear, a bit to me, young, a bit to be educating for. We experienced person, watch our no so send also kind, or no so buy and chair, yeah. I think, sir, you may be brave, so you bet to me, from one side, one angle. Yeah, the entire no by a minute discussion, I'm so. What about joining India? And ain't here. First of all, my mom will not call baby.
Yeah, they also.
Okay, so I'm starting fee Aisha. Honorable, you do video number out now. Ukoti Aisha, Ubo Aisha D, wo Aisha so tre. Inti straightforward and Aisha honorable I say, Ufi sir. Then na one honorable ya dream na then na office or the back count na then let's see so na honorable to bet me answer and answer bibisa.
So let me say, Honorable, I'm happy to say we have people like him fighting for human rights, fighting for a foreigners. You abroad here because just it is there were very few people, very few colored people things like this in the diaspora. And respect. It's not. You raised some point about a political asylum, say about Ghanaians. So move me till now, they can get political asylum. And then I was actually thinking, say, because in my experience, I mean, with work, you have more experience. You've been doing this for a long time, Inti. But me, no, I'm just starting. But since I've started, no, political asylum, because Ghana is a safe country according to the German laws, no. Political asylum, I know, say, to get political asylum, no, you need so much backup. You need to really show, say, you've been followed. You were doing politics, and I will be doing. You have to prove so much. I feel so. Usually, most of them, no, they honestly do not qualify. So I was a bit surprised when you mentioned political asylum, and also economic migration. Say, you can come as an economic migrant, and because of humanitarian paragraph 25. Offensive Gazette because of an ubenya your friend is saying ubetiminya offensive or ubetiminya Asylum. And no, I was a bit skeptic. Can you ubetimia go into that a bit? And because
All right, that's fine. Me very, very happy, and I'm also really proud of you. I'm really proud of you, sir. As a Ghanaian woman, Obayenche, watching me, at least the position you are working on, I respect you a lot, and I'm very, very happy. So you humble yourself to help the Black community, which is not easy, but you have already break it somehow. Gentia, me experience, no, me can say. You can seek a political asylum as a Ghanaian. Of course, time maybe interview, no, I didn't have the time. The officer interviewed me, said, I have to go through very fast, and next time the breakdown will come, right? But yeah, breakdown, no. With this your special question, no, I want to break it down for you to know.
Yeah.
So it is possible, yes.
Okay.
And yes, sir, Ghana no my year free. No, we almost see Drechtbelt lender. Sicherheit. Your crew is safe, right? Your crew is safe. If they say, according to the international human rights, right, if a country is safe, terrorism in him, killings in him, kidnapping in him, any other day, right? And human rights is working in that country, then the country is safe. Or better to say, democracy.
Democracy.
Right? Yeah. Aisha, what you are saying is true. You cannot just stand up and say, okay, as you know, you and you say, you have to back up with documents. But documents, this is where you and I should let the Ghanaians know the type of document they have to bring and back up. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. And me reading next. Police in India, you say, o processing we. Okonya accident, you know. Are you getting me? When you're a police officer, say a cheating, this is in Ghana law is a crime. But no one has the right to beat him. No right has the one, you know, unless you didn't call a proper judicial court, essence. Say police service for no sir, and answer sir, instant justice nanka boys no, no. If he is having these videos, right, and he is having the accident documents and all the witnesses are, who say when you accident no at all but anka one more police for no cry so na make sure no, with this proof he can run away to any embassy and seek for political asylum for his safety. So in this situation, you know, democracy in Ghana is not working. But in quotes, they have sold it to our Europeans here, say Ghana democracy is the best. So this is the one example I am, as an experienced politician and a human rights activist, telling you where I'm coming from with the Asylum. Right.
Yeah.
And then, anybody seeking political asylum, so to me, is to wait, but to wait is not good. I never advise anyone. But anybody to me at refugee, anybody to me at refugee, and now obey me, I'm obey the next year, or Ghana. Now, was suma obi amani in application at Comma Embassy PR with their documents, and they will take 4 weeks, especially German embassy. It will take them 4 to 90 days to decide whether they will accept it or not. And if they go through, Aisha, you know, I know, and everything is okay, the German embassy will secure this police officer out from his hideout and fly him to Germany. Am I lying?
I totally agree.
Yes, that is one point, right? And then, Obisuswa or Haseya, to say one guy be through the interview, I show me email. I was reading through when I'm reframing. We read it, you know, or so are you and about Germany near that day. Mat Akagana. Or you know, one media draw, but and now say about visit, and I really can't on it, you know. A paragraph 25.5 and I cover no because Wayari and I almost spending a lot of money, they save his life. So the life no man say we say Okogana medicine I remember no hono any onya and twaso until the life is at stake. And until no my day one more accepting say through the humanitarian grounds 25.5 no until now. And now, for example, this guy is asking me to say, and in my best 7. Eba, you know, I just got the email. And I'm going to advise him that it is not possible. Say, and in the men 7. Dear, I can make it for him. The wife dear. But said the max 7, no, just so I hear you. So, and now only and this is a bit my head, and now here, you can cover all the 7, and then just will give me 10,000 euros. And Sana gets me a omunaba. But in any day, you bet me a manaba through the paragraph 25.5 to come say they be an soul a bad day, a hoverton. Now, Obano, ever kind of who your friend is saying, a buying Kadokrana airborne, Yarian ever contempt. For example, a corona, right? Yeah. And in this way, you know, Bema no enya 25.5, you know, Mayor Petit, you know, I'm not going to write to house and I'll be heard. I mean, foreign police they will reject it. And then you have to go to court, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to use the paragraph 13A, heterofile regular.
Yeah.
So, I mention, heterofile regular no, will cover the woman to come. And then not only the heterofile regular, I will use also the Grundgesetz Article 6.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
This is how I'm working to. You see, I'm now teaching you some small loopholes in the law. So that you can use the Article 6, you know, Grundgesetz, which I said, Grundgesetz, you know, they don't have the Behörde don't have the right to decide, you know.
Yeah.
And the Behörde, they didn't do it intentional. A sickness, not many people we have a car. So if they deny the wife, if documents, wife also need to also the knock of documents to prove which wife in power. So the mention then the Article 6, you know, will cover him. And then additional heterofile 13A so cover. So that is why a man can say no. What you said, no, you said it, but if you go into details, I think this is what I mean.
Okay.
And you can seek it.
Mr. Mebemwa, I totally agree in this case. Only my point was say most of the people no at the moment. No. Most of them do not qualify for this because proof no omunya. That is just the point I was trying to raise. Not that it's not possible at all. No, I felt it is possible with a lot of backup and documents. But most of the people know mama ba almost take a draw at the moment, you know. They are coming with different stories. I think I don't know anybody so far in Flüchtlingsberatung. Waba wakase abinding that most of them no obi and obi it's usually not really
No, Aisha, I can feel the way what you are going through. I do agree with you too. And I support what you are saying and your intelligence. I would rather advise you never give up. Young girl for no. I was open hospital. I was at Okania how now Aisha. I think you would crowd bedding would be man. But I don't know. Obaya when you do that. They are too no. So I mention. But me honor. I asked questions. You see, also most of a man and a man be brave a ripple womo. Womo of fanom a ripple womo waha. Obedi a drono. So I mention womo of fanom, womo stepfather nom a whole lot. And you see, what worry cry you are aware in our German law. What worry cry, let's say, no now you know. Let's say, more yes sex. The man is sexing the woman. At the moment, a woman can say, look, I'm tired, stop. And the man don't stop. It's a rape. You are aware. Yes. So, a lot of Ghanaians who are pastors are rape woman. A member rape woman. And they feel shy. And it's me no go into so details no munya vertrauen me weni wo mu gidie no a na almost start a review because they are afraid say uncle ni nada ni papa ni stepfather e bi kura ono ani biological father okoka ni maami ni and then udi agwa do no me do akogana sisi ya you see another threat. And she said, Ukuta, Dulon, and I saw be a drew, what chantro, what drew no Ghana, unye say, and I said, sorry, we say Ghana, 1 million. But if such things happen, heterofile regular will get you the staying permit. This is how I see it here in Germany now. right? There are so many issues. And a man also a money be boom man. A money be almost a boom man. It's Hetafa as a 25-5 any 13 no. And also so ese who woman say who worry obi na Nkrataasem Unyashi na usora no obu no odu ate no pamu si abontina who can report to my foreign police for no ye de be court and a basa no sa 25-5 no they will use for you one nipa no mo treat you for you to become a witness for the state attorney. So these are the tricks me may use over years. Over 6,000 people. Aisha, it is true, but we are also your position is very sensitive, very, very sensitive. And I must advise you, me international account. I mean, you are accepting me. German for you was a human rights activist. Emma said, "I can't interview you. Me build your friends human rights fine. Fine for mention registered. Emma RBM like job center and sponsor my workers. So me honorable Rano, I can be radical because I am having the support from the UN. But you can't be radical and use all these tricks in America because you are working with them. You see, you are there to help. Yes, you are there to help your people. If they cannot read, they cannot fill the forms well, or advise them to do the writing. But going into details, giving these kind of tips,
it's true. I mean, I work closely. Working closely also with law. No, we know it's loopholes, but I'm not allowed come on internet. So there's so many things. I catch a DJ because of the sensibility of job. No, I just say clients we are by me one-on-one assigning Schweigerpflicht with me. Say whatever we're discussing is between us and everything. And Sana, you can go the extra mile. Otherwise, no, you won't mean working like that exactly. And in your case, Nidia, you're free to
Good. So that means Aisha, Madam Tuni said that means what honorable as I said, who say no. Oh my fella no can say but in Yamabi wa won't mean can.
Yeah.
Won't mean can a better more problem. My honorable such already maybe what do Siciano or to me can be biabi on Swabia.
I totally agree.
Because of backup.
Yeah.
Good. So Siciano, Aisha then be now who episode bisa and sana mama honorable akabibi.
Also, I think I'm just going to make a statement. Or making something about Italy for now. I wanted to. I don't know if it's adding something to it or correcting something small. So John on Italy for I don't know say really mom because I know it's according to Italian citizenship law. No? You have to stay there and work for 5 years to get permanent residence. And now on your permanent residence, and after another 5 years, you may apply for Italian passport. And I know EU laws, no working laws, no. So if Italy, na say Germany, for example, so put our normal residence 1 year, 2 years, now it's not enough. You have to have permanent residence to be able to work here. And that's also put a passport, no. So I was thinking, say, you were making a point about Italy for normal residence permits, no push about Germany. Is it the case, say, I just wanted to clear that part. Is it the case, say, in Italy for no foreigners say, you don't really know them so much, no? More permanent residence from beginning,
Aisha, I'm very happy. You see, this journalist, he's one of the best.
Yeah.
Say, When who said, Minum you, Bibi Wim, I bet in the Abua, Yamai, and Crawford. One separate, right? Wakaya boom, for us to know each other. And this is what you and I are always searching for.
Yeah.
I'm coming to your question. It is true. When I was here 2000 to 2006, when I was in Parliament in Hamburg, this is what they were doing, Italian. You see, if you are having the Italian passport, you don't have a problem. You are a member of the EU. Yeah. You can come here and do whatever you want, right? But even the Italian passport, you have only 3 months to stay. You can come and go and come. If the 3 months you get a job to do and you can feed yourself, then you can get the resident permit 5 years from Germany, additional to it as a EU member. And you know, when they are official, they make an official. And it's a ukuta passport in our official. We have 3 months. After 3 months, we have Juma. And this is also called Asambe. We are aware.
The same case till now, because I thought say now no kuta passports need dia ubetimia ye Juma restriction being him.
Say no, yes, 1 more year free.
Okay.
But the na me mention me complaining about Italian for no omobegu ha no na me meni nje ho kra. It is true say one free ship no mu ba na yi omo na omo dosun e wo sa baby omo be land no. Enti e home crofo no omo ye neo nasi for no. Na omo start e complaining e kunkun e bo foreigners now. Omo abegu kro no omo say omo adwuma no esai omo nya adwuma ni bi nye sa entos atete ne anade no. And it became an issue. And the over here my German for crowd doctors without borders. It's only grenze. Me you know, yeah, every month me donate my warm. Yeah, the ship go ma okay my doctors need to cry. And no ma Italy for is okay. Obi European country no you no obi a quota e wasn't go to me. Now all the on the fight Italian about but I was thinking German for France for obi a beji quota. Say be am for 2000 wait 3000. Now omo meji na omo ma that was the secret. And the Italy government ni bufu yi foreign minister no wo bu ni bufu yi and interior minister no and na obi at that time it was over 10,000 people. When we issue not only a normal visa like 1 year, 2 years. No. When we issue sojourno.
Yeah, sojourno.
Sojourno is indefinite visa. So let me tell you, just to punish the Western Europeans now, Italy for one esofano. It's a basano. A lot will be about Germany, over 10,000 people. Especially Hamburg, Hauptbahnhof, right? And they didn't know also the trick. They were happy. But it goes, if so good as so now the same thing said it is European resident permit.
Yeah, you can work anywhere.
You can work and do everything with it. And the Uber ultimately enter say Jeremiah Bino and sign and pay mama social welfare because you have never ever contributed into the German welfare. And the Emrofuno German for you know, they were using the blacks, those with the sojourno, to you know to do their politics, like the SPD and the Green Party. And I was totally against it. Say, woman, abeguha na show the whole world say, yeah, German for the wicked. That wasn't so. And another person said, it was wrong because you cannot come here with a normal visa and then at the same time come to your office, Aisha. with normal visa and I want to seek for political asylum, will you accept it? You won't.
No,
And the
so
law
it's
doesn't
a
accept it.
residence permit there, I won't mean, but
honorable me bo. Asama
Yeah.
okay SCC that was like 206 neighbor no. Still no asam no sa dey we still no mo ye. E da so hostel and na SCC no etu atwa.
Very well. German for a while that Omchichi woman a twitcher. Say Hamburg. I did maybe son of Michel. And Italian for so issue because they say no, I'm say United Nations and Nibre Emma they say ye chegu also. Any paniba ye check a goo also. And they say there a twitcher.
Okay. Aisha, oh, another question, Anabisa.
my last on honorable interview was about embassy. No, say embassies omudi in for Ghana for now, bro. True to some extent. I've heard a lot about it. Sometimes obi wo ho crampo na when your chance was saying konya residence, you so for passport in brands. Omo mpese omo be man. Omo yes so many things, but I feel that sometimes. I mean, from interview, I found out say omujisika per person. I didn't know this. Where you knew info, I didn't know about this info. Now I know. But however, no, I feel that sometimes no, omo be a draw no. Say, for example, omo de visa abano. Say eja or enter no or enter our baby fingerprint or honey visa ni passport data page or honum. Sometimes no, so it happens say. Officers no like deportation no nsaka and sometimes I know na they call embassy no ka say we know this is the data page of nipa where the visa na buy into a Ghana and even though ka say only passport inti mo issue no with trial TC no mo intimi fan and come back to Ghana. I just wanted to just add that sometimes this is also the case. Yeah. So
Aisha, me the pass what kind of crazy was what but media manti media me hun documents Emma media petition me church or embassy no ebia boss ubekaya some 2005 for me na me here press conference and because Ghana embassy in Germany was operating from a container. So the cash story one.
We read you online.
Yes. Yes, we did. Very well. It was a fact. So I mean, no more documents and people report to me. Now, my friend, you see, Aisha, Mami, say unima yechre, and intina opese unime ekasano. Holding a copy. Me for obi am kobia me the copy the crack on the German foreign office for them. So what anya ni sa that okowo a ne akola ne birth certificate no facing difficulties because they will tell you say you do to me I do to you. One for be ama enti enim identity. And a German basis so ye nim who papa ne ma identity a ye issue any birth certificate ma akola no. So, having alone the copy of the passport is not enough. It's not in a German law. It's not enough. Having alone you see the copy and was a nipano and was psycho embassy didn't call embassy now interview now who say I am pass passport no copy no kuta no kwa ono ne dia na because Nigerians were using our passport copies even passport itself Nigerians other countries Gambian Sierra Leone they were issuing it so na holding the passport copy is not enough and they have to prove and a birth certificate and now embassy and what's a concentrate approval through Ghana making sure say you are a real Ghanaian and sana anka obusa say o case I was saying go treat Ghana for no go China no pam police for no. Because if the police come to the embassy, the police powers is over. Untimi nko Ghana embassy and because we are German police into no ujina ni para konso handcuff guza. No,
it's not possible. Yeah.
And you're allowed.
Yeah.
Aha. Nanka wanya abutre wo lawyer wen my friend wo lawyer e die na lawyer betimi aka wo case no ya wie judgment no wai enti judgment no na ne lawyer no file email and fax come embassy now the embassy can stand on it and say if there is a bidash pro right if there is an appeal pending I cannot issue any traveling certificate or passport for him to be deported. That is all what I'm fighting for.
Okay.
That is all what I'm fighting for.
Yes. You are not allowed. Yeah, it's not right.
Yes. And because they are not allowed to do that, then the embassy, the German authorities were offering them official.
I think the honorable freezing in the internet, I don't know, but so Babaka, I'll take see how Babaka into Aisha can be say with what you said, what else? Aisha, if you can repeat it so that on Nkrataasem so Adia.
I was saying, to see, I get where you're coming from with the question on political asylum. They're like baby, they just wanted to be sure, say, because now I was thinking, say, if everybody thinks, say, Ghana and India doing say, obey to mean political asylum, I mean. That's the idea I got, but who explaining is say I get where you're coming from. So I'm sure they also understand say it's not just like that. They need the documentation, they need to prove and everything to make it a success. So I appreciate that. So far, I think I get where you're coming from, and I'm happy to also have learned something from you. Yeah.
Okay, honorable. My question maybe say video they are out, but me who say I'm not for the so say 1 week say either 1 week bet me Nkrataasem mo bi ni adam no nya adwen wo you say mu say me read comment say bi mu say udwa we no mu ni ade obi ane ne de okan bi mu so ji udi de okan de mu so you are making point obi ane ne de quick one no before me ja on kan sa Nkrataasem no mo amaye stranded no mu ni Nkrataasem no mo afi no mawura mu ni ade okay, so bet me abo mo ni ade sa when breaking it down akran before I sign it out.
Oh, Ghana for yeah, Aisha, I salute you again. Care Oba Besia and the position. Baby Otieno, you can't enter there. Or no cry the respect amami huninyan say. Or no ameno ninya baby Otieno. You can't. I respect her so much. And huninyan say no. I didn't hold my own tears here. Or person facing me 1-on-1. Now me training. Me training more on also can't yeah, I mean, I love it. I love the way you are. And you will be blessed. You will be blessed double. Pierre Aisha knows say the American say me I don't know within 1 week, Aisha knows everything I because why am I saying say me say utimu illegal. Now uba be whom say utimu illegal. Me na me prepare a statement I'll say. Waba. And the statement, it's just a format. Within 20 minutes, I'll finish the statement and I can bring you anywhere you are in Germany. Anywhere you are in Germany to the foreign police. Maybe don't call foreign police. They can't arrest you. They can't send you back home. They will give you a doodle, right? Say, interview. Immediately at that day, you bet your particulars, I bet enter computer, you bet more paper, and you do the common paper across the your staying permit has already started. I shall be one.
Yeah, usually, yeah. When you have paper, no, yeah.
So, and this paper, how you can get the paper within an hour or 2 hours. You have to go there. Nanu na nkrofo slow. Say wo mo kwa onim de okoka. Enti no watremo check. Ena Aisha, mema chief be according to the foreign law, say jelu more than 90 days to 1 year. Ukuta indefinite visa krana German foreign police they can decide say we are strapped data we will be a jail and they don't want to do anything with it. Yes. And they are trick usually say Ghana for no ebe tremu che na wo mo ko edo mo ho akopedu do bia na oyare e bia na onya oba bi onya bema bi obese legalize na ho na chese oto aso fi ho no a okonye busa say o ma da me so me ba last year which hwan chen na me che honorable round chen honorable round a committee offense holding an illegal for 1 year, right?
Yeah.
But say me oba me ho a na me de wo kwa even German lawyers they make such mistakes. Me na me church ro mo kakra kakra.
Okay, German lawyer no. Honorable, Minkati, okay, German lawyer no. Abrante Biabetro said, don't let Ras lie you. You need to see a specialist accredited immigration lawyer about immigration matters. He talks without evidence. No, sorry, no, it's not the responsibility of a German government to take care of a Ghanaian citizen unless you are considered a refugee. Wrong informate. Go and every country website and find out definition of refugee. Do you meet the criteria? Ghanaians are not refugee. Ras, this one they are wrong info.
So well,
comment section and also see me reading about video.
Mame can send back control. Sa asema okay. Se nipa no we intelligent. Asasem we na Aisha busa me amacheche mo wi. Aisha na meboa. Ene na amacheche mu say enipa no possible. Even one of the intelligent woman sitting in a high office krano when you abutre ma mi cheche mu no mi chire mu no kwati ase and you know I deal with the law. I was a lawmaker and once I was a lawmaker I'm always a lawmaker. If you are a police officer you are always a police officer. So it is in my brains and the quotation of the laws are mekano. If you go to the foreign law book now it is in. And Nipana all Asylum no, you see, he's talking out of ignorance. Yes. He's talking out of ignorance.
Aisha, quick one before I weigh a Kasachaka. Before I make out one and I say, Mama, what kind of last words no. Honorable Church say within like a week, what show, Cotimu loss in there, they within like a week, you know. Obeti me, Abu Bima, when you're permanent resident near there or. Are you okay? Possible said the honorable kind no it be a jumasa.
Okay, so remember when you're beginning of your residence, but not permanent. I think
not permanent, yes. Okay, so not permanent.
Yeah. To get a document you hold on to for the beginning. Yeah, that it's possible.
With the laws, it's possible.
It's possible.
Okay, so that means so who know what laws now say no so I can dia. And no more chain or mocasa, almost so much might be almost that name in the yeah, in Fasa, yes, we have had the more munim, yeah, cost one, more than never because who will chain up a cassa, and ya possible. Ayana Ghana for na be now, so you do my man for ja. Obidi Bibia Basse or no a good was I day where Adena Yan say a bet to me, I'm not a chance now. I said, you're kind no obet me, but rather than say a bebuni pana babes on to me yet. Want me yet? We're not to me yet. Near Doom Janu. You're more or me a genuine. You're more also me a genuine. But as I said before, but two and a mombino and a mechano. Your research kakra, follow Nipane kakra, share really about Nipane kakra, not share the Nipane can also be a better possible. And now that is our problem. We don't do reading. We don't Debiano and now Unis kind or Bakabina, a woman tiasia, normal bonegu. Unis or say, okay, I didn't get too deep money pana. Instead of about to go at Ghana near Sabias, I don't know kind no. Yeah, try and a lady we are okay, I mean, tears your own breaking now. But Ghana and Fondu Donano, because you're research near no back can't be a complicated Kakana, I say, oh, hi, Adreno, oh, hi, Adreno. I don't know how that can say within 1 week, but I see. Just
I want to add BB to waiting, so asked to say. Se a drop on our quacodi, se wuti musa na waba started beginning of withdraw dini cry beginning of residence. So maybe they should also know that maybe no normal sheda and as here. So yeah.
Okay,
Thank you, Aisha.
before I honorable last words, and then I'll catch a Ghana for more Germany or room no more. Nkrataasem, there will be a last message. Aisha will be a last message and signing out.
Aisha, ladies first.
Okay, before I make conclude, sorry, we a lady be interview and not say when you're in Nkrataasem because on your lady no Hanover no. Very strong woman. Or no. And I think along the line she mentioned said she had to give connection man some money, send a name, also no one battery or gun or do on buy. For me, I was a bit disappointed because obi a one Nkrataasem there's a person who don't buy a bad dia. You shouldn't be paying money to connection man. No, cost 7,000 euros for first child, then a second child to 5,000 euros. I'm thinking, somebody a one Nkrataasem, why do you have to spend so much money, mark connection man, to bring your own children? Maybe Ghana for, and I think say we should go find out more. Find out more. I don't know Honorable Ike. There are people like him as well.
I think, sir, I'll come back with you again. Any honorable, near divide this our connections near you, and I'm for your connection member. And the idea amount for Skabebre, so your dear amount for 90%, only 10% put me and survive. A dear amount for Scapa. And Yamabi wa say put in place and yes, a Ustia connection man. Sasa na oka se what paper near there, and yes, a Ucha connection man bia. And Yama is so provide the embassy, and now whatever you have to provide the embassy, Bema, Umana, you have to know. It is a list to know. Bebre na intimate can back and can research any problem. It is Aisha say no. And yeah, let's find another time and talk about it. Qualifies to make of about to make of papa, to make of way, about to make of way. Let's get that education. Why?
Okay. Yeah, good. Otherwise, I just want to tell that Ghanaians now Germany, go to the right places. Be right questions, Now say bibi na what some of the bar na mon family na you the best possible way a bit babano and no credence is very important. Oba can you womb me fan ko fa bibi in the end my process near ting. All right, thank you.
Nice one. Honorable last message Oh
yeah, the American say Mestre asofofo no a omo Germany no. One members and most omo ni Nkrataasem. Na asofofo no amu so especially Hamburg wo mo ba me ho asofofo no ba mo ma me Nkrataasem ma wo mo but wo mo members na ba na wo bo man so jaira o ntimi nyakwe ama nsem yenu nyesa bi abeto mani mama me hu se entwaye misramo obi a oni Nkrataasem a wate menka ana wate Madam Aisha enka no maybe there I am there to fight and get what you have to get for you. Maybe the no. Madam Aisha the no say ti ase ya wono no wo ho e kire won Nkrataasem no a ye de ama wono a kire emu ase ne ba bia efire na waboa wo ho yi. So on the mention no mun twen e ma yare momo ansa. The amani ami hunu Germany no. Yare bo wo mo a enye kura ansana ogu wasa wonyam oni hwe da no ho okwawo a hospital for so ehia document ai uwi a ye be ka fa jesi ka fri ho oni tin me ukobusa be ma no na nyimsa be ma no so ni tin in fact sometimes I na be do o matem kakra because it too negative cannot make impact to mesre Mamon Trahoma and Yemani into Emagana for be no Hamburg pass. Last 3 months, where we know just because woman in Nkrataasem and a woman to go hospital. Me say, Samotemenka me to me iron Nkrataasem and mama within a week. A dozen, but me that say 1 week because of the corona no. me fra e bit na ka say bia appointment so on a major but an emergency me don't go straight and they know me pure man no money who say omni be me and I'm so minimum brano Ghana foi se me nyamawa me mfa on free foreign office wo and obi no ho a wafa me nsem over 6,000 people since I'm started bo Ghana for no yen chi nipa ba kokora wo me nsem fa ni boji enti no mesem mama mani ne too late yare momo e ma mo nyem e ma asem kese ntomo ansa na mo hwe ye chira kwan anyway me da masipi
Yo, honorable, you better I saw passing through SVTV Africa so and only Aisha. My educating Sisiano, me young prophobi say, is a mania Germany for more other countries and so Ghana for more Mumrani educated why. A Ghanaian community them in say were across. You know more UK, US, UK them will be Mr. Wisdom Michiao, I me lawyer or Menyano, Menina didn't come UK, sir, Menyano. Many the baby more solicitor. And other countries, you know, Canada near there, no, you hear Mumra ending common educated Ghanaians. Platform with the Macadam say open into Mumra ending common. Aisha, honorable, Madam Massey, it's a Bibia Messaba Mobium. Why? Anyway, Madam Massey, and Yamisha will somewhere passing through daily also. So, FM DJ and Madam Production team as DJ Click. Sharon and Faustina. Who shall go back as a tour? No, man, tour, so tour, my camera.